What's going on, guys? So in today's video, I'm going to discuss something a little bit touchy. Alright, so we're going to talk about racial slurs and offensive language.
Oh, no.
Yeah, racial slurs and offensive language. Now, derogatory comments and racial slurs are never cool. You never want to use them at all. Ever. Unless, of course, they deserve it. Kidding! Kidding. No, you never, ever, no. You never want to use them. But what I want to talk about is actually the fact that I kind of feel like they lose a lot of their hateful validity when they're used within the groups of people who they are meant to harm. I'll give you a quick example. Don't worry, it's not super offensive. Let's say you grew up in the 1950s or 60s and your alcoholic father, yes, he was an alcoholic because it was the 50s or the 60s. If he didn't have a martini by 7 o'clock in the morning, there was something wrong with him. Came up to you at a young age and said something like, "Hey, you little asshole, get your father a beer." That's offensive. That's derogatory. You're calling your little kid an asshole. But it's completely okay because he's your little asshole. He's yours. You helped create him. You can call him whatever you want. Unless, of course, you work for child services. Then that is a completely different story. Now, say, for example, your alcoholic father then goes to a neighbor's house for a dinner party. And upon arriving, decides that the neighbor's child should also get him a beer. And says, "Hey, you little asshole, get me a beer." Whoa, 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 whoa. Tap on the brakes there, buddy. You can only call your own child an asshole. Cannot call somebody else's kid an asshole. That's how it works. Because you know the minute he opens his drunken mouth and the words spew out, that kid's father is gonna be all, "Hey, you can't call my child an asshole. That's my asshole. Only I can call him an asshole. Hey, asshole, get your father a beer." I rest my case. That exact same principle of you calling somebody close to you something mean and having it be completely okay applies to any mean or hateful word. I'll give you another great example of this. But bitches. If you go to the club or a bar and you see a group of lovely young women sitting in a corner booth somewhere and they're enjoying themselves, it's a birthday party or a bachelorette party, they're probably gonna be like, "Oh my god, Jessica, Tiffany, Danielle, and Veronica, thank you so much for coming to my best friend party. You are the best bitches ever." If I see a group of people having fun, I like to interject myself into the fun. But I wouldn't want to approach these lovely women and start the conversation off with, "Hey, what's up, bitches?" And that particular character with the hat and the Red Bull is called douche. Because calling a group of women bitches sounds very, very different when it comes from a person with a penis. Now, when a group of women call each other bitches, it's a term of endearment. The character you just met, so him calling a group of women bitches doesn't have the same flow. The bottom line is, it's true. Certain words lose a lot of their mean connotation when they're used within certain groups. And I could be completely wrong about this. It's just something that I kind of have noticed. So what have we learned? Well, we learned that racial slurs, derogatory comments, anything mean and hateful like that is a bad thing to do. You shouldn't say it, you shouldn't do it. It's a bad, bad, bad thing. However, you have to be the bigger person. If somebody came up to me and called me a pasty honky, I would just be like, "Everyone else thinks I'm Latino. I don't know where they get pasty honky out of this." But the bottom line is, they're just words. You can choose how to react when you hear things. You can choose to be bent out of shape about it, or you can choose to say, "Hey, they're ignorant." So basically, I'm just saying, try to consider the source, be the bigger person, or some other cliche. I don't know. I'm kidding. No cliches, just, look at it from a different perspective. I looked at it and I found some humor in it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Now, on a different note, I have a roommate now, and him and I are both going to be adding to this YouTube channel. This is my first vlog in some time, and we are going to work on some stuff in the future. You're actually going to get to meet my roommate at the end of the video in a little gag reel, if you will. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you for everything you do, because without the 33 subscribers, I wouldn't have anybody watching my videos. So thanks, guys. I'm going to bounce. High five.
What's this about?
What are we?
Racial slurs?
What are we? I wouldn't,
Don't do them. This guy's an idiot.
I wouldn't say I'm an idiot. I'm like the town drunk.
Fair enough.
I'm the town drunk. Now, when a group of women call each other bitches, it's a term of endearment. It's kind of like the term of endearment when the drunken alcoholic... Now, when a group of women call each other bitches, it's kind of a term of endearment.